What's going on, guys? It's your boy Akie, checking in here with another video. Just leaving an appointment, and it went fairly well. Now, this buyer isn't the person that's going to be purchasing the property, but this is a buyer that I can, keep in my database. This is a guy that can close literally within 3 to 7 days, and that's the kind of person that you definitely want inside of your Rolodex, just so you can have quick turnaround time, and so that you can make deals happen quicker. So what this video is going to be about is not necessarily the deal that I'm going through right now, but more so what you can do to have quicker turnaround time and essentially just do more deals. So right now I'm going through a process of trying to get this property sold, as you guys know, and my goal for this one is $5,000 to $10,000. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to just market the property as much as possible on all different mediums, meaning Zillow, meaning Craigslist. And I've been getting a ton of calls, but a lot of people are tire kickers, and the more you start doing this business, the more that you start getting deals under contract and you're trying to get them off your hands, you're going to see that a lot of people say that they want to do something. They say that they want to go look at your property. They say that they want to buy the property for cash and things like that, but it turns out a lot of them are going to end up being wholesalers, number one. And then number two, they're going to end up being people that can't close within a time frame that is reasonable for your seller. So right now I'm in a situation where I want to close the property within 2 weeks, not only for the seller's sake, but more so just for me to get this one behind me and get more deals done. Because I will say, as a solopreneur, someone that is doing the business, with myself and a couple of virtual contractors that I have doing, just data work and calling work, things like that, that you want to make sure that you can handle what is on your plate. And I'll tell you what, I haven't handled two deals at once before, but it's going to come a point in time where that's going to happen. And so in order to avoid that kind of thing happening, in order to be able to focus on maximizing the profit deal by deal, you really want to be able to have quick turnaround. Quick turnaround is essential in basically all of your transactions, because why wouldn't you want the money as fast as possible if you can close, and if that the buyer can close? It doesn't make much sense, right? So one thing that you can do, even if you don't have a property right now, is just do ghost ads on Craigslist. I've done this before. I've done this in multiple cities across the U.S., and I still have people to this day, texting me, calling me, saying, "Hey, what do you have? What do you have? What do you have?" And what they mean is about what do you have is, what kind of deals do you have? What kind of property do you have under contract right now? And that was kind of, it's kind of an asshole-ish thing to do. But what I did was I just wanted to validate in my head that you could get people to call you that are interested in buying the property, and just that's really how easy it is to create a buyer's list. So yeah, that's all I really want to talk to you guys about today in this video. So if I'm kind of spaced out, what I'm doing is I'm driving to another location right now. Currently just leaving that property. On another news, I did contact another seller of an appointment that I went to last week, that I did not get the property under contract. So just following up with her basically, and just letting her know, hey, if she's still interested in selling her property, that we may have a little bit of wiggle room to play with in terms of getting the deal done. So it may decrease my profits, but like I said, what we just talked about, it's not worth it sometimes to wait 2 or 3 weeks just to get an extra $1,000 where you could have a couple $1,000 less right now, and then have those profits to invest into more marketing and find the next deal. So you always got to keep that in mind. You got to have a ready and steady reliable buyers list. And once you have that, remember that you're the wholesaler. You are the person that has the contract. At that point, no one else is in control but you. And that's the kind of situation I like to be in, is where I'm in control. Because at that point, there's no excuses as to why you can't get as much for property. And there's no excuse as far as, getting the deal done, especially if you know how much time you have to get a property off your hands within a certain amount of time. Normally you tell a seller that you want to have a property, you want to close on that property within 30 to 45 days, and you knew that before you signed the contract, right? So at that point, it's almost just dumb. I'm not even gonna say a more more negative word than dumb, but it's just dumb if you can't close on that property, if your numbers are right, and if you know what turnaround time you want. So kind of a spaced out video today, but I felt like it's very essential for me to continue to let you guys know the progress with what I'm doing. And I want to know what you're going through. I want to know what kind of deals you're doing. Please drop a comment in the comment box below. Let me know if you like these videos. Should I keep them up? What type of videos you'd like to see from me? So within the next 2 weeks, this deal should be closed, and I have more deals to talk about on the way. Hopefully that motivated seller contacts me back before the day ends. And what I should tell you is that I do have another buyer that is 100% going to close on the property, and that is looking at it before the end of the day. We're going to sign the closing contract on that. I told you guys about the thing that didn't go well, right? And now I'm going to tell you guys about what did go well. So the profit on that should be around $5,000. Like I predicted, said anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000. So it's all good. I did try to swing the ball out of the park. Tried to hit that home run for. I actually tried to hit a home run for 15, but the property did need too much work, and the seller's wife wanted what she wanted, and she wants it before the end of the month. So in order to make the sellers happy, I went for that 5K, and that's what we agreed on. So going to close that shortly. All right, well, I'm gonna get off here. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like I said, leave a comment in the comment box below. Let me know what you like about it, what you don't like about it, and what you're going through. And I will talk to you in the next one. Peace.